Yep, hello there. This is Guillermo Gage or Daniel Eric or Williver, and I just got back. I just finished watching the motion picture in theaters, Pets on a Train. I believe it's from a French animation studio called Viva, and I don't know, something about it seemed like there was a lot going on with it. And as you can tell, probably, it might seem like some sort of like a corny pastiche of like American action movies. And this was actually very entertaining. Supposedly, that running time is supposedly an hour and 39 minutes. I thought that the movie started at 1:06 p.m. and the end credits started rolling 82 minutes in. Yeah, 2:28. And it's actually very entertaining. So and it's like just 6 minutes of credits. So it's overall 88 minutes. Not 99, not 99 minutes. And so much stuff was packed into it. Like so much action. There's little characters and whatnot. All of them are very entertaining. The voices are really good. I thought maybe they got some like I thought maybe they got some ones from the American or Canadian animation industry. I didn't recognize any of the names in the credits, but very entertaining. It subverts a lot of like action tropes and like plot twist tropes really well. At first, I thought maybe it would be like kind of like a corny direct-to-video type of thing that would kind of rip off Pixar, Disney type of stuff. And because the beginning has a lot of pastiches to like 80s animation. I thought that maybe it would just be an overly obvious like French pastiche of Die Hard or something. This Badger guy. Hey, where is he? There you go. This Badger guy is literally named Hans, and but actually it's a very funny, entertaining movie, and it deserves some attention. Like the set pieces are actually really good. There's a few moments where the human characters, there's a surprisingly large amount of human characters in this movie, even though they're mostly separate. They're separate from the pets. And they do, and they have funny moments, in here. But the animation on the human characters is kind of stiff sometimes. But they do have their funny moments. And just a very entertaining movie. And I would actually recommend it. This is a really underrated animation movie, and just funny action movie in general. And because some of like the what is it like some of the mainstream Hollywood animation, they're not really having a big year. At least in this first for most of this year so far, and it's October. So I would recommend seeing this because, I don't know, it deserves more attention rather than okay, Viva, do they get dumped on Netflix in the U.S. after 6 or so months or something? Or do they get dumped on some streaming service? Well, this was very entertaining. So I'm sure it'll probably blow up on Netflix, or at least it'll have a solid week whenever it goes on some streaming thing. And I don't even subscribe to most of these streaming services. I'm just aware of how that works. I don't I don't got Netflix or any other ones. This was very entertaining. Pets on a Train. All right then. I would recommend this if you just like entertaining comedic action type of stuff. All right then. Bye for now. And there's a lot of people. There was 11 other people on a Monday, 12:40 showing. People were amused by this. Yeah, there's some chuckles. So all right then. Bye for now.